Hey guys, hey, look at that. Look at that. It's clear. It's all in the lighting. And let's see if I can put you guys this way. It's all in the lighting and the tripod. I tried a different tripod. My cousin bought me this one for my birthday. And look how clear. So she's here. They took the insignia and they brought me this beautiful LG. Oh, I forget, but I put the model number in the title, and they made a mistake and they left it out too far, and I couldn't shut my closet door, but I was able to. Anyway, so I'm going to do a load of laundry because I need to, but I have to check and see what I'm putting in here. So the first thing I'm going to do is load it. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to follow the directions. But the main reason why I'm making this video is because this bad boy is so quiet. I mean, when they did the pros and the cons, if any of you watched my video on the insignia, so if you see any raggedy clothes I'm putting in here, don't mind, don't worry. If you watch my videos, you know I wore some raggedy clothes. You know it. And I don't really mind because I'm not a wasteful person. So you have to kind of pretend like there's an agitator in here with these new washers. Now with these pants, because of the insignia and how it pulled the belt out of my one pair of pants, I'm just going to turn them inside out just to make sure. This one's not nearly as brutal as that insignia was. So I'm sorry, I should have had these clothes ready, but I just got out the shower. I've been cleaning all day. And I just got out the shower and I want to get this done and rest. Because I think I'm going to have soup. As hot as it is, I think I'm going to have soup for dinner. And I apologize to anybody who's looking to buy this washer. And if you come across this video, I apologize that I'm talking so much, but I'm talking to my regular audience that watches my vlogs. I can't just sit here and do this because I should have had these clothes ready. But again, just put them around as though you had an agitator. See, that's the beauty of editing. I can speed this up. But I just have to watch. Make sure I'm not putting any personal items in here for a live audience. See, like my pajamas, how they're ripped, I don't care. So, hang on, I don't want to do that. So it says, make sure you use light colors and, if you're doing delicates, put all delicates. But I always wash. I'm here by myself, so I always wash all my clothes together because I don't have a lot that I need to wash. But this dress is safety pinned. I am going to take the safety pins out. Even though in my other washer, I always washed it with the safety pins in, and they never came out. But I'm not going to trust to do it with this one. I've actually even been checking pockets and things. So there's my other sock. I did one load of towels, and I had my socks in. So there's my other one. So this is it. And if you guys will give me 1 second just to check to make sure I didn't leave anything on the back of the door, because I don't want to have to. Give me 1 second. Nope, looks good. And I know I didn't leave anything on the bedroom door. And I guess if I did, it just gets washed next time. So we are going to use cold water. This I'm using. So most of the new washers are high efficiency washers. I never knew this. I like Gain, and I always buy Gain, and I buy the powder. But I started buying this, and I never even knew that the whole industry had changed the washers and that they'd changed the detergent. I never knew any of that. I used to measure this out. I was wasting so much detergent. And they give you the little measurements. I don't know if you can see it on the cup. So for this small load, we're just going to use two, put it on two, between 1 and 2. But yeah, you don't need that much detergent. That's probably too much. And sorry, I'm about to put it in the wrong spot because on the Insignia, the detergent went in here, but on this LG, you pull it out here. If you're using powder detergent, you have to take this tray out, and it tells you. It says liquid detergent, remove the tray for powder. And the powder is high efficiency also. So yeah, just remove this. Put your powder in there. But for liquid, you want to put it there. This is for your softener. And it looks like there's something else back there, but yeah. This is for your softener. This one over here is for your liquid bleach. And everything tells you. Yeah, see, that's a lot. That's just a small load. So I really didn't even need that much. But, you know, when they delivered it, I think they took the tag off. Usually it has the efficiency tag on it that tells you how much it should cost you a year to run this. So I'm going to have to look it up online because for some reason on this one, they took all my tags off before they brought it in, which I didn't like. And actually, yeah, 2 little scratches. I'm going to mark it on the survey, but I'm not going to worry about it. But it does bother you when you buy something new and they scratch it up. I hate that. Like, it's new. You want it new. So we're going to shut this. We're going to shut the lid. And then, now one thing I noticed about this one is the lid doesn't lock as tight as my other one did, the Insignia. So I'm hoping that I never like yank on it too hard and break it, because I'm sure the lids probably cost the price of a washer. So because this is, we're going to do the settings, and on this washer, it gives you a chart in the book that tells you, oh, I can't even explain it all. So I'm going to put it on normal because it is a normal load. Let me see, I forget how to do this. Oh, push the power button, and it makes a noise. That also sings a song at the end to let you know it's done. So we're going to put it on normal, and the light here tells you, like, if it's bedding, 60, delicate, 57. Oh, you can't see, huh? You can't see that part. Anyways, there's a part over here. I'm afraid to move this because I don't want to mess it up. Can you guys see? See? I'm going to leave it right where it's at before I mess up the whole video. See? See? Darn it. Okay. I knew I shouldn't have messed with it. I had it perfect. Let me move these. Anyways, I hate these. Guys, I'm sorry. But this screen right here is digitized. I'm going to leave it right there before I mess it up again. About to fall off the dryer. So this, oh, look, you can see it a little bit. So the screen is digitized. It says 57 minutes here. All these new washers, even with the research that I did, these bad boys take a long time because that's for delicates. Speed wash, 28 minutes. I like that. And that was one of the features that made me buy this washer, because the Insignia didn't have anything under an hour, I don't think. Maybe 55 minutes, but that's, I think their speed wash was 55 minutes, I think. Too long for me. Tub clean, which I realized after reading the book, you have to run this tub clean, I think, every month. I'm trying to think because I've dealt with 2 washers, the Insignia and this one, and they were different. I think one, he had to do tub clean every 1 to 3 months, I think. Anyways, if you purchase this, it'll be in the book, but they do recommend run tub clean to prevent mold, mildew, keeping it smelling fresh and all that. They also recommend that when you're done, leave the lid up so mold and mildew doesn't build up in here, so it dries out, which I'm like, okay, should have kept my Kenmore. So this is for waterproof, like if you're doing a raincoat, or those mats you throw in the bottom of the tub to not slip and fall, and some of them say you can throw them in the washer. That's for waterproof. Shower curtains, maybe. If it's plastic, I'm afraid to put plastic in here, because I put plastic in my last washer, one of those bath mats, and it jammed in the agitator and it flooded my last apartment. So I'm a little nervous about plastic stuff in washers. This one is deep wash, and look, only 60 minutes. I don't know why for deep wash, but that's good. That's good compared to that Insignia. Heavy duty, look at that, 94 minutes. That's over an hour and a half. That's why I got rid of the Insignia. It had a setting on it that took 91 minutes, but it had so many cycles it went through, and each cycle was anywhere from like 2 to 3 to maybe 4 minutes before it started. So it took almost 2 hours to do a small load of laundry. And these things are pre-programmed. They put these things to have a mind of their own. So if the settings are in there, you couldn't change anything on that Insignia. This one does allow you some options to change some of them. So again, I'm going to put it back on normal, 62 minutes. I should do speed wash, but I'm in a hurry. I just want you guys to, I purposely bought this for sound. I live in an apartment. The other one sounded like a jet was landing. I felt bad for my neighbor downstairs, but I honestly think that maybe I had, see, there's more scratches up here. I figured something went wrong because they had 2 guys, when they delivered the Insignia, 2 guys came up, boom, did it, no time. This time, 2 guys came up, but one stayed down in the truck. And then the one that was hooking up things, he left. He said, oh, I guess I'll go meet him at the elevator. I don't know, but maybe he knew he had these little scratches on here, which is annoying, especially to somebody like me. So now we're going to set this. So I have it on normal. You know what? I think when you put it on normal, that this is preset. Let me see. No, you can't change it. There's one of them that has a pre-settings. Once you use that cycle, all the stuff is preset for you and you can't change it. But I like to wash mine in cold, so it did allow me to change it. You just push temperature right here, and it goes cold, warm, hot. And I want cold. Over here is spin, and it says spin only. Where's the rinse? No, I guess it does rinse. It says rinse here, but it gives you high, medium, and low. I don't know what that means. I have to read that to understand, but I'm going to put it on medium because I don't think we need it on high. Because I don't know if it's, I guess it would be the spin. So I don't, let's leave it on high and see how loud it gets or how fast it spins. And then the last one says soil, light, normal, heavy. Well, I don't really go anywhere, so I'm just going to leave it on normal soil. It's not like I'm playing in the dirt. I could probably put it on light and get away with it. But let's leave it on normal. And then these options give you the option of cold wash signal. I don't know what that means. I guess when you just do a cold wash, it lets you know. This is delay wash, rinse and spin. This is your water plus. Now, again, because these are high efficiency washers, some of them only give you about this much water. I don't know about this one because when I did my load of towels, I put it on water plus, because when I purchased the Insignia and didn't use the water plus option, the clothes in the top weren't even covered. I had a purple shirt in there that even when it went through over 2 hours, well, not over 2, over an hour of washing, there was still white deodorant under the armpit, and you could smell it. You could smell the deodorant after over 60 minutes of washing. Whoops. And I'm going to put my Gain fireworks in. They don't say anything about it in the book, but I guess you can use them because it says on here, high efficiency. It says right there, high efficiency compatible. So I did use it in the insignia and it was fine. So you just take these and throw them in. And I just like the scent. Oh, too small. Oh, remind me to never do that again. Good God, I know better. So anyway, I'm going to throw those in. Gosh. And that's called Blissful Breeze. It smells good, but not if you take a whiff like that. So we're going to shut the lid. We have everything set. This is for an extra rinse. I personally would probably never have to use an extra rinse unless something was dirty or muddied or something like that. But I'm going to go ahead and push the start. And it says hold to start, but you really don't have to hold it. You just push it. And it locks the lid. Now, this part takes a little while. See how it's moving the tub a little bit? So it's weighing the amount of clothes I have in there so that it knows how much water to put in here. I'm telling you, these new washers are something else. I would have kept my old Kenmore had I known all that. But I do like this. I do like her. She's pretty. She's quiet. I'll tell you what, if I don't like her, I know my neighbor likes her. Because this thing is so quiet. Well, I only did one load. But I'm going to step away and let it run a cycle. And because otherwise, you know, I'll talk. But it hasn't started yet, so. See, that's a lot of suds. That means, remember I said I could have got away with just a little less, because these don't make a lot of suds because they're detergent is high efficiency. But I like this one a lot better. I didn't think I would like a washer without an agitator. But this one, the other one got the clothes all tangled up. And this one pushes them out to the sides, which I think balances them out a lot better. But you can even hear how quiet the water is. It is really quiet, but I'm going to let it go, let it run. And again, if anybody's thinking of buying it, this video will be for you. So I'm going to step away so that I'm not talking, so you can truly get a gist of how quiet this washer is. Because when other people did a review on it, I actually sent messages and said, is the washer really this quiet or is it just the video? And they let me know, no, it's not quiet. And I was highly impressed when I did my first load of towels today. But I'm going to I took that down so you won't be distracted. And I'm going to let this thing run. Oh, and one other thing I wanted to tell you, there is a light on the display that says add garments. So that means if you forgot to put something in here, when that light comes on that says add garments, you're able to actually hear how quiet it is. That thing's spinning fast and it's so quiet. But you're able to hold this to pause it, and then the lid will unlock and you can add garments. Now, the instructions do say that if you do that, the whole load may not wash as effectively. But look, we're down to 33 minutes already. And guys, I forgot to hit the water plus button. I wondered, like, where's the water? I forgot to hit the water plus. I don't think I can hit it now. I don't know. And the insignia, once it was set, it was set. You couldn't stop it. You couldn't change anything. I just wonder if I can do it. I don't want to mess the washer up without knowing the instructions. But I wonder if I can stop it and put water plus. I'm going to try. I'm just going to pause it. Then the lid unlocked. But I'm just going to try and see if I can hit water plus. Nope. Nope. Once you set it, it's set. So now I'm going to start it back. It locked the lid. Darn, I might have to wash this load again because that's too much soap for that little bit of water. Yeah, there's hardly any water. That's these hyphens. Look at all the, what are they called? The blue stuff, the fireworks. Look, that's, if you don't hit water plus, that's how much it gives you to wash your clothes in. Look at that. That's what the other one did. That's crazy. So if I don't rewash these, they're going to have a ton of soap in it. And see, you can hear those buttons. Sorry, I keep coming back and checking for a couple reasons. One, because I've had accidents with washers and this is new. I just want to make sure nothing's leaking, nothing. That's the good thing about it. If it leaks, there's not a lot of water coming out. Not like when my last one overflowed. See how that red top, you can't see it, but anyways, the strings are getting caught. Still doing better than the insignia, so I'm gonna be quiet. That's why I like the Water Plus. See that little bit of water that comes out? I'm learning this myself. It's so quiet. You can't even hear it. Actually, guys, that was actually a little louder than the towels. I think it was a little unbalanced, maybe, but still. But I don't know. They look like they may have gotten washed. At least they smell nice and like my blissful breeze. But I think if you put it on high spin, it'll come out even drier, I think. But that's it. Like I said, this was. I'm wondering if I should run it with Water Plus. I should have watched it more just to make sure that, yeah, these are about the normal size that clothes usually get done. But that's it. I'm going to go ahead and take these out and throw them in the dryer. I'm not going to do Water Plus. Not anymore today. Maybe next time I do a load, I can show what it does on Water Plus. But these right now, they seem to be okay. When I wear them, if I itch, that means it didn't get enough detergent out because my skin's super sensitive. But so if any of you are thinking of getting this LG, honestly, like I said, that was a little louder than the first batch of towels. But it is a very, very super quiet washer. Definitely worth getting if you're looking for something that's quiet. Okay, I'm going to go. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there.